when we come back into this sanctuary, the sacred space, we noticed a lot of our electronics cease to work properly. Our clocks go a little bit wacky. Our phones get messed up where they can't work properly. And that's because of the energy that is in this space and in this community. So I'm going to take a deep breath. Deep breath. We're going to get quiet. All the phones off. Everybody relaxed. I see a lot of family here, but I do see some few I have not met yet. So my name is Victoria. Welcome. 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 In the month of January of this year, I got woke up. No, I got woke up. And the energy that was in the room was so powerful, I went to my knees. It was an energy surge. And they go, my counsel, which I call Ezekiel, which is the one standing in front today, so guess who's going to speak today? I'll invite them in here in just a second. As I'm standing in my room, up in the master bedroom, I'm by myself. It's around my birthday, around January 7th, and a little bit before that, and they go, it's time. And I'm going, excuse me? Now is the time. Clarify. The community begins today. So, y'all know me, the ones that are used to hearing me speak. My next phrase was, show me what that looks like. Show me what this feels like now. So, they start downloading. You know how that goes. You watch Brother Jim be downloaded with about 3,000 years of information in a split second. Okay? Energy surges do this to you. So, my next question is, before I bring in counsel, do I have your permission?
Yes.
Yes.
Deep breath. Close your eyes, relax. The energy's too high. When community began, I was scared half to death. How am I going to do this? Are you sure you're talking to the right person? You know how frigid and self-conscious I get when I have cameras on me. Little one, you're just the body that you raised your hand up and you surrendered. You unblocked the clutter in your life and in your mind and in your soul. And you said, I surrender. So today's teaching is on this. Internal clutter. It keeps you walking in circles. It doesn't allow you to have the life that you want. Internal clutter can look like this. I've been looking at boxes piled up to the ceiling for 4 years. That's internal clutter. Internal clutter looks like this. I can't get into my car because I have so much trash in it. Internal clutter looks like this. My internal organs are not working at their best because I don't choose to keep them uncluttered. Your intuition, ma'am, are you?
Yeah.
Your intuition sits right here, right there. When this area of the body is cluttered, or you take on too much other people's crap,
Yeah.
it gets cluttered. It gets clogged up.
Right.
This entity has chosen to do this at times because she has so many people coming to her, 15, 20 people a day. Help me, fix me, tell me. And this area gets so clogged up to where she collapses. She knows how brother feels. You just, too many people pulling from you,
Right.
and they empty, and they just feel, they just leave you depleted. So, my question is, beloved ones, Ezekiel, come in. What are you keeping cluttered in your life? Is it your liver? Your liver is the seat of anger. Is it the closet that you open the door and jump away real quick because you don't want anything to fall on? Is it the back seat of your car that you don't want anybody to see? Is it the mind? This entity is constantly telling people how to decalcify their pineal gland, third eye. Because they have so much clutter in their life by what they choose to watch on a screen that keeps them hypnotized. What they choose to read in a book that has no value to the soul. Value to the soul. Or what they listen to in their ears that programs the mind that all is doomed. That can be music, that can be talk radio, whatever you choose it to be. It behooves you to monitor what you allow. That doesn't mean sit in a corner like a monk. That means go enjoy life and have fun and laugh and create the beauty and create the life that you want now. The time is now. Your job is to create heaven on earth, whatever that looks like to you. That's your job. Your job is not to come here and drudge and worry about what size you are and how you're going to pay your bills. It matters nothing. 100 years from now, guess what? Who cares? Does that mean you walk away from them and shrink from them? No. That means you put them in a perspective that they don't control your life. So what if you owe $30,000 to a hospital? Break it down. Make it chewable to you. It doesn't matter. What matters is the beauty and the heaven you create in your life. Okay? Now, Melchizedek, thank you. Globally, Melchizedek wishes to speak. You can see by the energy that is on this planet at this time. It will be here for the next 6 months. So for the next 6 months, anything that you are hiding behind your heart chakra will come out. Not maybe, not if. It will come out. That is the purpose of this energy that is flowing through this planet at this time. Bring it straight out for you to look at it. This is a great blessing. It gives you an opportunity to breathe fluid. We love the angelic one that teaches you how to breathe properly. Because that breathing allows you to move it through the body and allow it to go, to release. I want you to take a deep breath. Hold it. Now, that act upon itself cleansed every cell in your internal being. So the breathing that you choose to do daily, breathe on purpose. It cleanses the blood. It cleanses the cell. This little one, we've showed something too that she loves and is sharing with people now. Because at many times when people start getting quiet, they hear what's called the monkey mind. When you start hearing that, say in your mind, hello. watch what happens. That is a formula. That is not the formula of quieting the mind. Hello. It quietens you and centers you like that. Okay? The people that are used to being here knows the energy in this place. They felt and seen and felt the angel wings brush up against them. They've seen the guards that are at this front door. They've come in, they go, whoa. This is just the beginning. More are coming. There's great work to do. Everyone in this room is extremely intuitive. Everyone in this room has the ability to teach. This is going to come out in the next 6 months. It's going to make you or break you. It's your choice. We have many teachers in here that teach by telling people the truth, whether they want to hear it or not. We have many teachers in here that teach by intuitive, just by touching you. We have many teachers in here that heal the soul by the voice that carries through them. We have many, many teachers in here. Your presence is required. This is a wake-up call to every single one sitting in this room. Your presence is required. This is a community, remember. We come together as one. We work as one. Put the ego aside. The ego looks like this. This is the only way you can do this, because this is how it's done. You need to do it this way. Run when people say this to you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a nice day. When people come to you and say, I have something to offer to you, do I have your permission to share it? That is not of ego. But if they tell you this is the only way to do it, well, come on. The universe is not that small. We come from the living one itself. We are the companion of the living one. Our souls go out from the living one to one reason only, to collect experiences, to share with the living one. We are the living one. We are one and the same. Breathe that in. We are one and the same. Own that in yourself. Quit shrinking behind your egoic thoughts and what other people say or think about you. Do they have the power to put your soul anywhere in the universe? No. It is none of your business what they think. Your only purpose is to collect those memories, those experiences, collect your heaven on earth. Make it the way you want it for you, not anyone else. That's not your place. For you. If that means buying fresh flowers every week to put in your home because it makes it feel like home, do it. If that means cleaning out that closet, do it. The clutter that you allow in your life keeps you walking in circles. Because it's always going to be there. Year after year after year. This is what you tell the universe when you stop and start unpacking the clutter. I'm ready. I give up. I surrender. I'm getting rid of this clutter. That is including the internal organs. Get rid of the clutter in the internal organs. The liver, the kidneys, the bloodstream. Cleanse thyself. You have many practitioners in this community that can give you the tools that you need to cleanse thyself eternally. This allows for your intuition, your third eye, to, okay? Don't stay cluttered. Now, Ezekiel is here. He's prominent today. And you know how Ezekiel is. He loves to answer questions. So he says 5 questions. So how can we be of service to you today? We are here for you today. Yes, Flash.
Yeah, I have a couple of things. I think they're good, but I just need clarification.
Yes.
I'm kind of rusty on this. Well, yesterday I was up at my apartment up the hill, and long story short, I was walking up the stairs and I saw a little, looked like a flyer fell out of a magazine. I thought, well, I'm going to pick up the trash and throw it away, and it said something about Michael the Archangel ring, and I thought, wait a second, I've heard something about that, so I've saved it. And then today I was taking out the compost at my folks, and it was real quiet, and I saw this deer about 20 or 30 feet away, but instead of running away, it just looked at me straight on for about 30 to 45 seconds.
The universe is going like this. Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Are you hearing me? Hello?
Okay.
Okay, pay attention. Doesn't mean you have to buy the ring, but what it does mean and what they offer to you is lift up and call upon the Archangel Michael and commune with him. You don't have to ask him any questions. Just say, beloved one, Archangel Michael, I call upon you. Can you minister to me? I'll sit quietly and listen. Okay? The universe is constantly, always, every breath you take is giving you signs on what direction to go to. It is your attention span that allows it to happen. So you paid attention. Blessed one. Yes. How can we help you today? Yes, love.
Who sent the feather? I don't know how to do the question. I don't know whether to say, why did I find the feather, or who sent the feather? That's the best way.
The feather that you walked upon
Yes, yes,
and picked up,
yes.
that is the angel trying to get your attention.
Mm.
What you have chosen to do in this lifetime, do I have your permission?
Sure, yes, yes.
What you choose to do in this lifetime, you tell people of lower vibration, get your head out of your ass. Okay? That's what you choose to do. That's your job.
That is my job, yes.
So what you choose to do is making a difference in these lower vibration entities at this time. Because when they go into the next lifetime, guess where their head's going to be?
Hopefully not very well.
That's right. You're giving them opportunities and planting seeds in them in this one. Will a lot of them get it out in this lifetime? No, it's not their purpose. There are many entities on this earth. Their only reason is to give you an example of what not to do. Allow them to be that. Love them where they're at. Okay? You're not trying to change them. You're just trying to give them hope. Thank you. And that is a way of finding that feather. We see what you're doing. You're making a difference. And we are so grateful that you love them enough to say, honey, if you're not paying rent, you can't live here. That forces them to make a different choice and puts them on a different path. You're not being their fix. Thank you. Okay. Blessed ones, how can we help you today? Yes, beloved.
Am I on the correct path?
Say your first name.
Lisa.
Show me Lisa. No. Okay. Don't do anything that takes away your joy, that gives you anxiety. Okay? If it doesn't give you peace here, and you do it because it gives you great joy, that's your path. I'm seeing anxiety, love. Don't do that to yourself. You come from the living one itself. You are the living one. I need you to understand what I'm about to say here, Goddess. Your thoughts, when they become words, and the feelings that are behind them become universal law. Okay? So the words that you choose to speak, speak with love, honor, and unconditional love. Do what you truly want to do. If that is picking flowers all day, so be it. But loved one, Goddess, your words become law. Everyone's does. Watch what you put feeling behind. Okay? Yes, blessed one. Choose again. How can we help you today? Yes, love. You're next.
You know, I've been thinking, how do I get on that path to writing? I feel so blocked. How do I get on where I know where I need to be, but how do I get from
This
here
is what
to
this is
here?
what Ezekiel is saying. Procrastination. Honey, you can talk about things all your life
Oh my God.
and
It's
never
for
do
both
it.
of us.
And never do it. And never do it. I want.
Just
This is what
do
you,
it.
Yeah, just do it.
Is that like my first thought?
Just do
Just
it.
do it. So then
When you tell the universe, I want, the universe will always keep you wanting. I am going to start writing today. This is the time I've set aside to write. I've got a timer on. Make sure your butt's in the chair and you're writing.
that's where the
There
block
we are.
is.
That's
Yeah.
where the block is.
And I've already been told, set the time to do
Yes.
it. So I
Cleanse
did
your
it for
liver.
2 days. That's
Cleanse
my
your
liver.
liver.
And cleanse my liver.
Yeah.
That's what's been coming in.
Yeah.
Liver is,
Yeah. So stop making excuses for the entity. Just do it. Make time. Okay?
cleanse the
You
liver.
will only make time what is truly important for you. Everything else is just a fleeting thought. Okay? Yes, blessed one.
I was told Ezekiel has a direct message for me.
Yes, he
today.
does, Daniel. Let's take a deep breath. It is time to start teaching on a 24/7 basis. It is time for you to start writing curriculum. Writer. It is time for you to start being in front of television, cameras, writing. It's time to start the curriculum. Within the next 6 months, it will fully come out. A lot of times it'll make you cry and even make you angry. But you are one of the teachers that will teach the male society it is okay to have compassion, to breathe, to be kind. A true sense of a man is this: he will always teach the females and the males around him, especially the males. You will be the example. This is how you treat the female, with love and honor, and the goddess she is. This is how she will treat you. She will treat you like the God that you are. Start writing the curriculum. May I ask you to stand up, please? Touch your left shoulder. Okay. Archangel Gabriel is around you at all times. It is time. It's time. It's time. He asked to speak with you later privately with your permission.
As much permission.
And so it is. Okay, one more loved ones. How can we help you today? It's okay. Just take a deep breath and say it. How can I overcome my anxiety? Honey, stop worrying about the future. It hasn't happened yet. To overcome anxiety, there is a formula that the universe uses. It works. They offer it to you. It is always your choice. And this formula is this: train yourself to live now, in the moment. Anxiety is caused about worrying about what has not happened yet. So let's train, let's get some training to live in the moment. Living in the moment allows you to, I get to choose what I think and do. The anxiety is deep, deep in your internal organs. Also in the mind. It's in the mind. Okay. Download the formula, please. The mind has been compromised by past issues. The quickest way to cleanse and send the mind unconditional love is a formula that we showed this little one, and we offer it to you with your permission. Okay. You have an iPhone? Okay. Download meditations that heals the mind. Put them in your ear right before you go to sleep. And listen to them at the lowest that you can get it and still hear it. They're saying 6 months. There's past trauma that needs to be reprogrammed. Okay. 6 months. What this does physically to the body is this. It reprograms the medulla. It reconnects. Okay. You will see a significant improvement in your anxiety level within 12 weeks. It is always your choice. Okay? Free will is given to us for one specific purpose, that we will see God as God and not as a dictator. Okay? So it's your free will if you choose to do this. This works for 99.9% of the entities that are on this planet. The 1% it does not work for is ones that have schizophrenic issues. That is from a different plane. They come from a different realm. They're here for a specific reason. Okay? So start reprogramming the mind. All is well. Listen. I ask you to listen with love. Honor yourself first, so you may be honored by others. Love yourself first, so you may be loved by others. Give yourself permission to shine like the sun, so you give others permission to do the same. We're one here, one human race. Competition? Are you serious? Really? What does competition do except separate? I want everyone, okay, I want Victoria to speak. I want everyone to be a success in what they choose to do, because you're giving everybody else permission around you to do the same. When you are a success, just like me. When you see something you want, just like me. I don't care if it's the car that you want. You point at the car and go, just like me. You're telling the universe what you want. The universe doesn't love you. It does not hate you. Okay? The universe will only do what you tell it to do on a consistent vibrational basis. You get that one? Okay? So if you're sending out the same vibration to the universe, this is what you're saying, and you hear me say this all the time. And let's say it together. More of this, please. So only send out the vibrations that you want. You want more money? Be grateful for the dime that you have in your pocket. You want a better car? Be grateful for the one that's falling apart, but you're so grateful that it gets you to point A to point B. Okay? And so on. Last ones. My final note here, Ezekiel. Our final note here today is this. Own your power. Use it with unconditional love. Quit playing at it. Make a decision and then follow through. this procrastination that you have with yourself and others, how's that working out for you? Okay. So give yourself permission to succeed in this realm, on this planet. Being a success looks like this. You finish what you started. Okay. So let's finish what we started. Blessed ones, thank you, and I love you. Victoria. This community is going to be growing so quickly, as it already has. This is the lowest I think we've had in a while. Usually they're sitting out in the hallway.
Right.
I ask this of you as my community. Hold this space, not for me, not for my beloved, not for this store. This is a building. This building can be anywhere. Let's hold the space for the community, that we work as one. We love each other unconditionally, even if we butt heads. You gotta butt heads every now and then to move energy, okay? Doesn't mean we don't love you. So family, I ask that you keep this vibration raised, and let's make a difference with everybody we see, we talk to. Be the blessing. You may be the only blessing they see all day. And so it is.
So it is.
Let's go have fun.
There you go.
Let's go have fun.
Victoria.
Yes, love.
I brought my bowl if you want me to.
Yes,
All right.
please. Miss Marlene is gonna bowl us out. She's gonna bowl us over. Ring us out.
All right, hold on to the chair. It's the third eye bowl, okay?
Okay.
And I want everybody to know that this bowl yesterday was played in the presence of Max the Crystal Skull. Okay, so crystals talk to crystals and they take energy, so you're gonna get Max's energy. Good, no. Yes, I told you, hold on to the third eye bowl. I was blessed to be able to play it for him. You okay? Good.
Let's go out and enjoy the sunshine. Have fun.
Here we go.
Grass in your beard.
Yes, walk in the grass.